planning to move to Poland soon, maybe for studies or for work, and do not know where to start from? My name is Chidera Ejimenka, and I create videos documenting my life here in Poland. And if it's something that might interest you, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like my video, and share my video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about three important things. Firstly, we're going to be talking about what to wear, comfortable outfits to travel in depending on the season you're coming in. Secondly, we're going to be talking about navigating your way straight from the airplane. I'm going to tell you everything you should do immediately you drop in Poland. Thirdly, I'm going to be talking about important documents to get done before you start settling in Poland. Crucial, important documents to get before you start settling in Poland. So if this is something that might interest you, stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this video. First things first, what to wear when coming to Poland. I'm going to share my experience, obviously, as I always do when I came, and I hope it helps you guys. So you have to know the season you're coming in. If you're coming October, which is the next set of people that are coming, like the next intake October, I think that's around like we're done with we're finishing summer, we're entering fall. So fall is a bit cold, it's a bit chilled, but it's not like so cold like compared to winter. So you can actually just get like a track. Yeah, you can get a track, a t-shirt, sweatpants, then your jacket, like your sweatpants, like the track, like the track set. I feel like that's like perfect, or like your joggers, like basically a set is perfect. Or you can get your leggings, or I feel like it's very comfortable to travel in leggings. You can get your leggings for girls, leggings, t-shirt, and just a jacket. Just come with a jacket, like a strong jacket, but like it doesn't have to be so thick because it's not so cold, but it's a bit chilly. Do you get? So yeah, just come with a jacket. If you are coming winter, I came during winter and I made the greatest mistake of my life. I don't know what I was wearing. Like I actually wore, I did like the whole double layer. I put on like, I think I was putting on a singlet. I wore turtleneck. I wore two leggings. One that was inside. One, I got double leggings. Yeah, double leggings and turtleneck. Then I got a jacket. That was one. Maybe I got down from that plane. I was literally shaking. Like it's so cold. So I think if you're coming for winter, the perfect outfit for winter, get your joggers. Like normally wear your leggings, your sweatpants, then your t-shirt, then your sweatshirt, then carry another thick winter jacket, 3 layers. You listen, 3 layers, don't do double layers for winter. If you are coming during winter, that's in February intake, 3 layers. Like have an, after your hoodie, have a serious strong jacket, because once you get that from that plane, you are literally going to freeze to death. Like I was literally freezing to death. Like I was so cold. So yeah, that's it for outfits. Then if you're coming summer, like if you're coming now, like maybe this month, September, I just think you should just get a jacket. I feel like no matter how hot it is, because the weather is unpredictable. Like it can be raining today, it can be raining tomorrow. So just have like double layer. I feel like double layer is okay for like summer and fall. Then if you're coming winter, triple layer, please. Triple layer, because it's so cool. Navigating your way from the flight. So immediately you drop down from the plane, obviously the bus is going to take you to where you're going to meet the controller, to where you're going to meet the border control. Is that what they call them? Yeah, basically there. So there they're going to ask you where are you, they're going to ask you where you're going to stay in Poland. You have to show them your accommodation, proof of accommodation, like that later, the contract basically between your landlord or your landlady and you, or if you're staying in your dorm, the dormitory and you, like basically a contract form you're going to have to show them at the border control, so that they will know that okay, this is where you're going to. That is very important. If you don't have it, you're not going anywhere. Like you literally have to go back to wherever you're coming from. Yeah, sometimes if they just suspect something, they can also ask you for like your school documents and all, but for me they just asked me for my contract form, like accommodation contract form, and that's what I showed them. So and I passed. So now when you get past the border control, I would advise you, because obviously me coming here, I did not know anybody. Like nobody was waiting for me at the airport. I had no single friend, family. I had no one. So if you are like me and you don't know anybody, don't worry, we'll be fine. I'll put you through everything I did. I'll give you like the little scoops that I used that helped me. Like basically, I'll help you out basically, because I'm your bestie. I got you. Just what I did was I took note of like 4 or 5 people from my flight that I could like remember, like, oh, these people are from my flights. Do you understand? And obviously we're like Polish people, so I was just looking at them. I never led the way, even when I was trying connecting flights and everything. Never ever, if you don't know where you're going to, never lead the way. Follow people, like follow them. let them be working and you'll be following them at the back. Never lead, you never be the first to come down from the front and come and start. No, no, no. Follow people because that's how you don't get missing. So I just like took note of like 4 or 5 people. Like I knew what they were putting on, I knew what their bags looked like, and I was like, okay, these people are for my flight. Because when you pass the border control, so you know where your boxes are going to come out, like that thing that goes round. I'll put a picture that goes round on your boxes. There are like 7 of them, and people bags are coming out. So you may actually get confused and go and stand on the wrong side. But in order not to do that, I know there is a particular way you know which one is good. So those people, I'm very sure they've been flying a lot, so they can actually tell which one is. Or maybe there is a direction or something, but I did not see any direction. What I did was that I just looked at some people that are for my flight and I just followed them. And I saw the gates they were going to go and stand and wait for their boxes. And I went there and I stood, and before you need, my box came out and I took my boxes. So when I was working with those people, I saw where they had like exchange, like they call them Kantor. Ah, God, please, I don't think I'm pronouncing this properly. Please, you guys should not come for me. Kantor, like Kantor, Kantor. So yeah, that's like the exchange. That's where you change money. Cause me, I came with like foreign currency. I did not come with Polish zloty. I did not know where to get that. So when I was going to go and get my boxes, I was just taking note of where I saw them. Do you want to break it down for you? Get down from the flight, enter the bus that will take you to the airport. When you get to the airport, you pass the border control. When you pass the border control, get a trolley, then go and get your bags. When you are done getting your bags, go to the Kantor and change money. I would not advise you to change all your money. It depends, Sha. Like it actually depends. But I did not change. I think I only changed like 300 USD. There, like literally, that's literally all I changed. I did not change all my money because I heard that their rates are high, like are literally high, and actually their rates were actually so high, like so high. So you don't waste so much money. So I just changed. I think I changed like 300 USD, and I yeah. So I had like cash. I had like the Polish zloty, and yeah, so when I changed money, I did not just book a boat immediately because once you leave that airport, you know you're connected to the Wi-Fi, like the airport Wi-Fi. So once you leave that airport, like you are literally going to be stranded. So I would advise you get your phone number immediately at the airport. Like get your phone number, set up your internet like immediately at the airport. Like don't leave the airport without doing that because you are literally going to be stranded. So from the exchange place where I changed money, I went to, you know how you have all these stores that they sell like snacks, they sell like padlocks, they sell like provision, like all those stores you have like inside the airport. Basically, when you're passing, I feel like every airport has them, like where you get like Pringles, biscuits, where you get like water, like all those nice provision stores that you see inside the airport. Do you get? So I was just walking around, pushing my trolley, walking around, observing, and I saw like 4 or 5 of them. Do you understand? So when I and also I was just like, okay, but two had like elderly men. And I was just like, this will be very hard because I did not know how to speak Polish now. And I only have my Google Translate. Do you understand? So I now saw one that had like a young girl. And again, one thing I noticed about Polish people, right? You see the younger ones, they actually know how to speak English. Like it's not going to be so good, but they can actually communicate in English. It's just that you cannot just come and start speaking English for them. Like maybe try and communicate to them with their Polish. They'll not tell you, oh, I can speak English, and they'll actually like communicate with you in English. Like the young ones actually know how to speak English. Like I don't know, but most of them, I kid you, like 80 to 70% of the young people here, like young Polish people here, they actually speak English, like for real, like for real. So I saw one that had like a young girl, not like a young girl, like a small girl, like maybe like basically my age mate, like a young girl, like do you understand? So like a Gen Z basically. So and I saw her, I was like, and I brought out my phone, I was about to start typing like my Google Translate, and she was like, oh, I speak English. And I was like, oh, okay, that is, I want to get a SIM card. Then she explained the SIM cards to me, and I think she just knew that, oh, this is like my first time in Poland. Then she showed me, I think, the orange, the play, the plus. I got the plus because I just felt like their monthly this thing, I think it's like 35 zloty every month. And I just felt like, okay, that was okay for me because the rest, I did not really understand what she was saying. But the plus, why I even got the plus, because they were doing, at that point, she even told me that they were having like a whole bonanza something. So the 35 zloty that I paid was for 2 months. Like I did not pay again the next month. two for one. That's why I even got the plus. So I got the plus network. Then they were doing sales, like they had the bonus or something. Maybe you can get orange, you can get play, whichever one you want to. But I got plus. That's the one I'm using now. And it's actually okay. Plus is really, really nice. Just that they cut off your this thing when you don't pay for. Always pay your bills, you guys. Pay your bills. I want to like that I want to set it up and everything. So she took my phone, she put the SIM card in my, she was so nice. I feel like I was so lucky. She set up everything for me. Just tell her to do everything for you. Tell them to do everything for you. Go to the ones that are nice. Don't go to those elderly people. Elderly people are not, they are nice, please. When anybody come for me, they are nice, but it's just very, very okay to, it's easier to like converse with like a younger person. Do you understand? So she took my phone, she took my other SIM card out, my Nigerian SIM card, put it in a bag, gave it to me, told me to keep it safe. She was so, so nice. She was actually so nice. Like she was literally the first Polish person I had like a conversation with, and she was really, really nice. And she set everything up for me, did the data and everything. Then she wrote down my phone number on a sheet of paper for me and gave it to me. So I got my phone number, I got my data. You get, so that's the next thing. So when you were done, obviously I took a boat. I just put the address of your dormitory. If you're in go to your dorm, the address of your dormitory, put it in Google. Okay, they have boats, they have Uber. I use boats from Nigeria because in Nigeria we have boats, so it was just easier for me. So I just, not me bringing out my pen. I'm so sorry. I usually feel like I'm talking to my friends. So I use boats, so I just put the address of my dormitory. I put it on the app on the boat, and the good thing about the airport is that you don't have to wait for boats to come. Like once, like I could see boats, like different boat rides packed in front of the airport, and I was wondering, who are they waiting for? Do you understand? But when I ordered the boats, they just, a code just popped up from on my boat app, and I just had to tap on one person's car and give the person my boat, and automatically like they started taking me to where I don't know. But yeah, do you understand? It was not like, oh, I had to order boots like here in town. When you order boots, you wait for the boots to come. Then they had like a lot of boots car packed already. Just enter one and order, obviously gets the pin, like the code, then enter one ride and just give them the pin and you're good to go. Boat. Now another important thing, like you guys, this one was the first worst experience I had in Poland. Like my first day, I cried. I've actually never just said you guys, but I actually cried on my first day because when I left the airport and going to my dorm, you know Nigeria here, like in Nigeria, what we do, like they literally drop you, like if you order a boat car, if you order a boat in Nigeria, they will literally drop you in front of like, let's say you order a boat, right? And this is like the address, this is the store you're going to. The boat is going to drop you here. Like, if possible, if the boat could even drive you inside the store, you would drive inside the store, but you enter that gate and you would drop me in front of you. I'm going to, like, that's what I'm paying you for, right? No, here they have parking spaces for cars. Cars are not allowed to park anywhere. That's one thing that shocked my life. So my dorm was all the way here, and there is no parking space close to my dorm. I mean, the parking space close to my dorm, I didn't put it in my, like now, if I want to order a boat, I'm literally putting the parking space behind my dorm. For I don't put like my dorm address for my boat ride. I just put the parking space so that I just have to walk there and the boat will come there. Do you understand? But I actually put my dorm because I did not know, like first time I put my dorm address. So my dorm is here, and the parking space that was closer to my dorm that the boatman got was like somewhere here. You guys. So this is my dorm. This is where the boatman dropped me. So I had to drag. I had two bags and my hand carry. That's three bags with my laptop bag. Four bags I had to drag. I did not know anybody, so I had no friend, I had nobody, and it was winter and it was snowing, and I dragged four bags. Just looking at me, nobody helped, everybody here, they mind their business, like they mind their business, like nobody gives a damn, nobody cares. When I got to my dorm, I cried there. I was so cold. Like it was so cold. I was freezing. I didn't even have gloves. Also, if you're coming winter, come with gloves, like hand gloves, because my hands were shaking. Like it was so dry. I felt like it was freezing. So yeah, like it looks like it's not far, but it's like a 2-3 minutes walk. And imagine somebody that has never been to like like I don't know anywhere. It was no, it was so sad. So be prepared for that because obviously you may not know the parking stop close to your dorm or to your address, just know that it may not be close. Basically, just be prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for it. I literally thought that, oh, the vehicle was going to drop me like in front of my dorm. Do you understand? And I just felt like, oh, there'll be people to help you move your things around. Like, it's resumption day, and I resumed like a week before resumption. I just felt like we'll have like hands like helping us. When it's resumption day in Abuad, I say Abuad, sorry, my school, like when I went to uni in Nigeria, resumption day we had porters, we had cleaners, as people helping me carrying our stuff. We don't carry our stuff, like, do you understand? But I just thought I was going to be like that, but no, it wasn't. Anyways, so that's how you navigate your way to your accommodation. So be prepared for all of that. I think, yeah, so when you get to your accommodation, I don't know about people that rent houses that have landladies and landlords, but if you are renting a dorm, so once you just get to the dorm, when you get there, you ask the portal, like the reception, this thing, that, oh, you're a new student, this is your first day in Poland, you paid for an accommodation here, blah 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 blah. Show them your contract. That contract is very, very important. Show them your contract and they'll take it up from there. They'll give you your room, they'll set you in. My dorm is so nice. They even gave me like duvet, bed sheets, pillow, but I'm not using any of them, chapeau. They're nice. The third part of this video, which is like the most important thing, the important documents to do like immediately you get to Poland. Like, don't come and start enjoying, oh my god, I'm abroad, like start chilling if you don't get these things done. I had a vlog for my first week in Poland where I literally carried you guys along. Like, I showed you guys the process, I showed you guys the offices, because I stay in Warsaw. Warsaw is like the capital of Poland, but I feel like for other cities it's going to be like different. But like, yeah, I have a vlog about that. I'll probably put the link in the description box, or I will link it like somewhere up here, or you can just search my videos and see like my first week in Poland, everything I did. But I'm just going to like tell you like things that I did. Okay, so sorry, I have to get my book. First thing to do, I go and get your ticket. Boats. I will not advise you to be taking boats. For somebody that just came into Poland, I think you should try and like save money first. Like, understand your way around before you start spending money. Like, you cannot just come first week and you're spending so much money. Like, try and cut down your expenses so you can settle in well, then you can start like spending your money. Do you understand? So I don't think boats. I never used boats. My first week I did boss all the way. Me, I'm a smart girl. You have to be smart. Like, you have to be street smart. You have to be really, really smart. Like, do you understand? You have to become confident. You have to be sharp, smart, confident. But yeah, so get tickets. So there is this there's this machine that dispenses like tickets. They call it billets. Is it billets? I'm going to put a picture. So when you go there, you type, maybe they have like 20 minutes, they have like 90 minutes, then they have like 3 days. You understand? So it depends on the one you want to get. You can get like 20 minutes, maybe get two because you are going and coming back. Maybe going to the school, and maybe you're going out and you're coming back. You can get like 4 20 minutes, 5 20 minutes, get ticket. Don't enter any bus without ticket, because these people, when the controllers catch you and they ask you for your ticket and you don't have ticket, that money you don't want to spend and buy ticket, you will give it to them. You will dash it to them, and you will literally hate your life. So get your ticket first of all. When you get your ticket, now how to navigate your way around Poland. One good thing is that, I don't know about other countries, because this is the first time I'm actually living in Nigeria, but they have this thing on Google, like, normal Google map, when you put a location of a place, it's literally bring out the buses that are going up. I'll show you a screenshot. Like, I'll put a screenshot here as I'm explaining this. When you just put an address of a place, like, it's literally like pull out like buses that are going there, tram that are going there, trains that are going there from your location. How many minutes walk before you get there? Like, Google Map will be your bestie. Like, Google Map and Google Translate, people will be like this, besties, for real, for real. So once you just put up the location to show you like the buses that are going there, the stops, when to come down, like, life is so easy. So just get your ticket. So when you get your ticket, like your bus ticket, first things to do, if you're a student, I'll talk about student because me, I'm a student. First of all, go to your school and register. Go and do your registration in your school. Go and submit all your documents. Do your registration in your school. Your school should write your name, that, oh, you like activate your student status. Like, that's very, very important. go to your school and do your registration. So when you are done doing your registration in your school, when you do your registration in your school, apply for your student ID card immediately. You need a student ID card. Student ID card is very nice because people pay 100 zloty, I mean 120 zloty monthly for tickets. With that student ID card, you're literally slashing it to like they give students lots of benefits here, and it's so nice. Even when you go and see movie, they will slash your ticket like this because what a student you pay half of it. When you go to the museum, they will slash your ticket because you have a student ID card. Like student ID card, the benefits of being a student here is a lot. It's so nice. Like love it, love it, love it. Love it so much. So apply for your student ID card immediately you're done with your registration. Like it may take some days. Mine just took 3 days, I mean 4 days. It depends on your faculty. Depends on your school. Do you understand? Apply for a student ID card. It's impossible for you to get it that day, but you can apply for it. Next thing you do is get your PESEL number. PESEL number is basically this identification number that they use here. It's very important. You get your PESEL number. When you're done getting your PESEL number, you go and register your address. It's very important to register your address here. That's it. Once you register your address, get your PESEL number, get your phone number, done with your school, get your student ID card. Yeah, you can start chilling, you can start balling, you can start flexing, like chicken. You can start doing all of the good things. Then if your visa is 6 months, better start making plans towards TRC like immediately because if your visa expire without you apply for TRC, you go back to Nigeria. You literally go back to Nigeria, and it's gonna be so bad. Like it's gonna be so crazy. So if your visa, because I don't know why, but most of us that came last year, they actually gave us 6 months visa, which is crazy. But yeah, if your visa is for 6 months, start like making process. I'm not saying you should apply for TRC immediately because TRC is expensive now. You already have a lot of expenses trying to settle in and all. Do you understand? So maybe spend like 2 months, then the third month, then start like making inquiries. Like me, I applied for my TRC like the fourth month before. My visa was meant to expire last month. Let me say my visa is expiring next month. I applied for my TRC like this month. Do you understand? So a month before, just to be sure you're okay and all. Do you understand? Yeah. That's it. That's literally everything I have for you guys today. If you have more questions, drop in the comment section and I will always respond to all your questions and your comments. And if you have any other suggestion or any other video you want me to do, or any other thing you want me to show more light on, please don't hesitate to like drop it in the comment section. Also, I will look into it and see what I can do about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you guys in my next video. For now.